was judging the entries and in terms of what I was looking for and the stories that pieces of writing that impressed me the most, I think it kind of varied from category to category. So in the sort of personal account category, for instance, I was looking for something that I felt was authentic, and the ones that really worked for me were where I felt that someone had kind of approached a significant moment in their life or the life of the character of the narration, and had sort of presented that. So rather than so there was often a sense of something of the narrator kind of having a dawning sort of realization of growing up in some way, of understanding their place in the world. When that happened, that sort of, I felt that was very powerful and impressed me. In terms of the poems, I found that category the hardest, really, because I think poetry is very subjective, and sometimes you can be very, very impressed by something that does some very clever formal things, but actually something that's a bit simpler that may have a strong rhythm or a strong the language comes alive in some way that almost from left field. That sort of impressed me sometimes as well. In terms of the short stories, it was very hard to choose, and I think although the English in some cases, the English in some entries was incredibly impressive, but in others it may not have been perfect, but still the storytelling techniques I felt were all there in terms of introducing the character and building up the interest through the story and the structure. So I was always impressed by that, and when there was something surprising or unexpected in the story, that was a delight that I enjoyed discovering.